What's up guys, and welcome back to a new video. It's a big day today. We've been building a brand for a little while now. Me and a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. We've been building a brand and scaling, and shit's been getting busy, and we've got a space issue. So in the 3PL that we run, sounds like there's a dogfight. In the 3PL that we run, we operate our brand from there as well. And space is getting tight, so it's time to scale up. It's time to get a new warehouse. It's time to take some more risk, some more financial liabilities, and let's see how far we can scale this brand. We're aiming for £1 million a month, and we can't do that operating from where we're operating from. So we've taken the risk. Today is the key day for the new warehouse, so I thought bring you along, show you what that looks like in terms of getting warehouse keys, getting a new place, moving stuff over gradually, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. And as always, moment of truth, we're getting home today. Today's choice of vehicle, we have got the Defender 90, lovely and blue, looking gorgeous as always, and it's running, which is a delight. As a kid, I always saw electric gates in my future, but I never knew exactly when it would come. However, electric gates are installed, and yeah, feels good, baby. Right, we're home. I've got to crack on. I've got to get the dog sorted. Got to get the kids ready, with the missus obviously, and then I got to get to work because I've got 2 meetings this morning, and then obviously all this warehouse situation going on. So I've got a meeting at 9, a meeting at 10, all this warehouse shit to deal with, and then a family to fucking work all around as well. So busy morning, but I'll check back in with you guys shortly. So on the way to the current warehouse and office to see the lads. Just been on the phone to Shopify for the last 20 minutes because we've got some sort of checkout issue on the website, which is extremely ironic on the day of investing a shit ton of money into getting a new warehouse, that we've got checkout issues, which is affecting conversion rate. We had the same thing 2 days ago as well, but it fixed itself after a few hours. I put some emails together for some campaigns and managed to recover kind of lost revenue through the day. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing today. I guess it's a prime example of the importance of fucking moving quickly with marketing and with business. Like, if shit goes wrong in the morning, you can make up for it in the evening by sending out an email, by making different changes, etc, etc. So you've got to act quickly, and it's a prime example of it's sink or swim in this game. You've got to fucking run with it all. You can't be sat there suffering and upset when something goes wrong. You've just got to push harder. I've also, on another business of mine, had Stripe issues going on where they're holding funds and shit like that, and instead of fucking squandering and being upset about it, it just motivates me to push harder through all my businesses. So to say that I'm working hard at the moment is an understatement, and today will be a day of challenges in the brand because of this checkout issue we're having. So I will have to make up for that later with email. The good thing about email is it's obviously organic and it's not any cost there, so therefore if I can push some revenue through that, it's going to really help with our blended ROAS for the day. So, little check-in from me. I'm on the way to the office, like I said, I'm almost there, and I will check in with you guys shortly. Currently at the new warehouse, which is here, and we've got 3 Arctics, we've got 1 forklift, we've got racking that's trying to be moved in that doesn't fit, and we've got a tail lift that's broken. So, the attempt of filling this warehouse in here begins. Look at that space, man. That is called taking risks at its finest. Building businesses, building brands, and taking on big old liabilities. It's time to fill this space, enjoy the journey, enjoy the grind, and yeah, I'm motivated and inspired by what we've been able to do so far, and I'm excited to see us fill this place. I guess one of the main things I get asked is all about longevity, right? So many of you guys want to build businesses, but you've got families to raise, you've got fucking mortgages to pay. Longevity has to be at the forefront of your mind, and it's exactly why we're taking the risk to get a space like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of financial liability and risk doing stuff like this, but when you're looking so far ahead at what you want to achieve and what the goals are, stuff like this just becomes part and parcel of what you've got to do to make it happen. And as you guys know from following me, I don't shy from taking risks. That's like my fucking motto. So we're doubling down on that. We're super excited for the businesses that we're building, and there's a lot to come, and I'm trying to get back onto YouTube as well, hence the video. Basically want to get to a point where I hire a videographer and everything becomes a lot more structured, but for now we're on the fly. We're on the fly, and we're just doing this purely to document, show you guys what's possible, show you guys what I'm up to, and yeah, drop a comment below what your thoughts are, and getting back into YouTube, and if you've got any ideas video-wise on what you want me to cover, I don't really want to be sat down talking business strategy 101 and shit like that. I'd rather be up and about documenting the process of building brands that we're aiming to do £1 million a month. Next year, that's going to be the goal. At the moment, we're aiming for 500k. We're almost there a month, and we're trying to scale up. So the purpose of the YouTube channel now is to document the journey of building different businesses, different brands up, and seeing how far we can go. And we're inside the offices, an actual office block. We've got fucking dining rooms, kitchens. Upstairs, let me give you a little brief tour. Upstairs, we've got, what have we got in here? Kitchen, vibes. And then hallway, automatic lights are lovely. Hallway goes all the way down here and into the main office space where we'll have most of the team working. Kitted out wonderfully. Obviously brand new refurb, this whole building, so everything's brand new. So we're gonna have creative team, admin team, and our ever expanding team based in here. And then me and my business partner are sat in here. So we've got another office in here. So we'll have a couple of desks in here to discuss many important ventures and ideas. Got a nice bit of a view. And there we go, the upstairs of the office. Extremely excited. Obviously, a lot of you guys watching have differing motivations. Some of you want a fully online remote income where you can travel the world and you can do what you want from your phone to make money. Some of you want longevity. You want to build a proper business that you can build a proper life off the back of, like a traditional life, kids, family, mortgages. And that's the kind of motivation for myself. The goal for me is always long-term, building long-term cool businesses that I enjoy to run. I'm in a very lucky position where I can spend my time doing stuff that I enjoy 100%. I don't have to do anything that I don't enjoy. So I'm super grateful that I've got myself to that position, but I'm very aware that that's not the case for everyone initially. There's obviously a lot of work that's gone into place to make that happen. 11 years fucking building different businesses, and I'm still just getting started. By no means have I fucking made it, do you know what I mean? I'm just taking on a new warehouse, that's all. But it's a sign of progression, and it's a sign that what we're doing is working and the growth is happening, and that's what excites me. But regardless of what your motivation is, whether it's to work remotely or to build a proper big business and hire staff and manage a team like we're doing, it's not the easiest thing in the world, to say the least, but it's very satisfying. And that's the current motivation for me and my business partner. So yeah, a little inside tour of the office. We've just finished moving all the racking inside. There's still some product. We had a delivery, I think I put it in here, I'm not sure. A delivery of around 6 pallets of goods for one of our brands. It's like a little reception area. Nice little reception area. We had a delivery of like 6 pallets that we've got to put away still. A tiny little bit of racking left to do. And then we've got Luton vans being ran all week with stock. We've got Arctics bringing stock over from the other warehouse for the other clients, etc. And generally moving the team over. We're working it to move the team over seamlessly so there's no pause in actual workflow between the team. But yeah, thought I'd give you a little update. We've got half moved in, and I'll probably check in with you guys to show you the warehouse again in a sec. Behind the scenes of some sort of sketchy organisation getting the racking in. 2 doors, but they don't fit through, so they've got to go lengthways. 1 Luton full of stock, many fucking more to go. And look at all that space. Oh, it's a dream come true having this much space. Right, so we are now going to go get some more stock, bring it over. To be honest, I'll probably check in with you guys later on. There's a lot of just moving stock and fucking talking to the lads and stuff and making shit happen, so it's not too interesting for video. But I'll check in with you guys later. I'm going to go do a couple more Luton runs whilst the lads are working, get as much stock over here as we can, and then go see the missus and the kids. So I'll check in with you guys shortly. Second load has been loaded up. I'm now following the Luton in the car. Big shout out to Bosch Wash for making the G-Wagon look exceptionally clean until the kids fuck it in about 3 days. So currently on the way to the warehouse to drop off some stuff, and then I'm going to pop home. So I'm following in the car, but I put up, you know, the thing I mentioned this morning about conversion rate. I put that on my Instagram, and it's very, very, very interesting the amount of people that are messaging saying that they like following me for the realistic and honest kind of side of running a business. Like when you look online and on Instagram especially, people that are running businesses, it's fucking sunshine and rainbows, everything's perfect, everyone's a millionaire, everything's easy, and it's all a load of bollocks. I try and be as honest as possible with you guys, and if I'm fucked off because my store's broken, I'm gonna just say I'm fucked off because my store's broken. I'm not gonna like pussyfoot around that. So this morning's conversion rate issue lasted around 3 hours. Shopify has still got technical support on it, trying to figure out why. It happened 2 days ago as well. Theme code hasn't been adjusted. There are no apps that are breaking anything. Something is happening for a few hours where conversion rate is dropping, and it's not a store or traffic issue because add to carts are going up. It's just the conversions that are really down. So something's going wrong. We don't know what it is, and it's annoying, but it's now fixed. So revenue is back up, and everything is looking better for scaling. July, we're trying to scale really, really hard. We're trying to nail Q3 to go into Q4 with loads of stock and loads of momentum. So this fucking conversion rate stuff has to stop. But yeah, it's all running good again. So we're fine. We made it. It's okay. It's just interesting to see the amount of messages I get thanking me for being honest and open and realistic, because yes, building a business can be one of the best things in the world and can literally give you the life that you dream of. But fuck me, it's not easy all the time to make that happen. There's a lot of stress, a lot of work that has to be put in, and a lot of it is just figuring out what works for you. It's just nailing down a strategy that works and that's replicable, and that's super, super crucial. So anyway, to the warehouse now, gonna drop off some more goods, and then I'm going to head home, see the kids, see the missus, and I've got a couple of calls tonight with people within my elite program, which is currently in early access, that we're seeing amazing traction and traffic for. Loads of people wanting a lot of one-to-one time with myself, which is cool. So I'm gonna head home, do that, and then I'll probably either check in with you guys again in a bit when we get to the warehouse. To be honest, it's just emptying the van and then I'm fucking off, so not got much. But what I'm probably gonna do is head back and then answer a couple Q&As or something maybe when I get back. I've got quite a lot of questions on my Instagram at the moment, so I might just answer some like FAQs and then round it off for today. So all I wanted to do really was get a vlog again going, kind of get the momentum going again on YouTube. And I also wanted to record this moment, not for myself, but for my business partner and for the team to kind of look back on when we're scaling into our next warehouse, probably taking on next door, for example, and we can look back at this as a bit of a memento. So yeah, super proud of me and the team, what we're achieving so far and what we've got to come. And I'll probably check in with you guys later on when I'm back home with the kids, and I'll do a couple of FAQs for you. As always, if you've got questions on what I do, how the business works, just drop it in the comments and I'll answer an FAQ on a video. If you've got ideas of what you want me to film, drop it in the caption or in the comments, sorry, and I can do that as well. And make sure you're subscribed as well. So I will catch up with you guys in a bit. For you, it'll be in a couple of seconds, but for me, probably be a couple of hours. Right, we're back home on the laptop where the magic happens, and time to make some fucking sales to fill that warehouse up with product to scale further. Anyway, I wanted to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a very, very busy day. I've literally just walked the dog and now I've got to send out an email to pick up revenue for today's fuck up that we had this morning that I was very open and honest about. So sorting out an email now to go out to the list. And then I've got an evening full of work, just in general, doing loads of different admin bits, checking in with my team on the elite program, and just generally working on the laptop till about 8 or 9 p.m. probably tonight. I want to run through 2 or 3 things. The main asked questions that I get, just to clear up, obviously my DMs, I've got like 1,000 plus DMs at all times. So I thought if I answer a couple questions here, it might provide you guys with some insight that you've been asking. Number one thing, a lot of people are worried about what product to sell within e-commerce. People spend far too long on the subject. It's extremely important to get it right. But I see people spending 6 months to choose the best niche for them. Like literally spending hours and days and weeks and months trying to choose a product to sell, instead of just fucking getting into the trenches and selling stuff. There's nothing that's going to be more character building, more insightful, and more resourceful for you to learn than just getting into the trenches, getting into the market and trying to sell. You might not hit your favorite spot on niche and products first time around, and it might take you a few trial and errors to really figure out what you want to sell and why you want to sell it. But just keep a few things in mind. Keep longevity in focus, keep profitability in focus, and also we want a market that's already validated and proven. Don't go out there looking for a market to crack that isn't already cracked. Use other people's time and money that they've spent getting a market to work to understand what works, and then fucking double down. Add a little twist, be original, and build something that you're passionate about. The rest will fall into place. So many people chase money, and I get it. We all want more money. We all want to build profitable businesses. However, if you focus too hard on the money and you don't focus on any sort of passion side of the business, you're going to struggle because you're merely motivated by money. You're not motivated by the accomplishments and the milestones that come with building a brand. Enjoy the process, build something long term, focus on the cash, but don't just focus on the cash. Focus on having a fucking good time. Because if you're not having a good time, what's the point? There's nothing more fun to me than getting stuck into business with my business partners, on my own sometimes, just getting stuck into the market, doing my best to build a profitable business. There's nothing more fun than that. So, on that note, I want to thank you guys for watching. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's going to be a bit raw, it's going to be a bit ready, but there will soon be a videographer and we'll soon be taking stuff more seriously, as long as I can stay consistent. So, in the comments below, not only drop a like and a subscribe, but let me know what you want to see. Ask some questions. Tell me what you want to see, whether it's car stuff, whether it's business stuff, whether it's warehouse stuff, whether it's me sat down chatting business shit here. Tell me what you want to see and I'll get it done. I'm going to start getting more consistent and getting some content out there whilst I try and build the best brands I can, try and build the best businesses I can, and try to raise a family on the side of that too. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and I'll catch you guys very, very soon.